Growing up in a family of 8 children with 5 brothers just taught me males and females are equivalent. I was somewhat driven child, but in other ways, very easygoing, loving sports, loving to play. My mother was a registered nurse and my father was a medical doctor. And I think I was always interested in helping others. And as I got older, I realized that I really wanted to be a doctor and provide service to my patients. Notre Dame was well known in my region as providing excellent education. And at the time, we were just embarking on athletics at Notre Dame. And it really wasn't my interest to go out for sports. As I walked up and down the stairs, I noticed that there was a little torn out sheet of paper that said women's varsity basketball tryouts. And I said, I really want to go out for basketball. And I was surprised that I made the team. And it really became a very important part of my life. Our team was new. It was right after Title IX. We were a group of gals very interested in sports, but maybe not all that talented. But we started building a team and we built it from scratch. When you don that Notre Dame uniform and you go out in the court, you got to be good. You're representing the university. And I felt that. So I do think having the sports there made me better at my studies because I was a little bit more focused, a little bit more organized in my studies. The Byron Connelly Award is an award that's given to the top student athlete at the university. And I was the first woman to receive that award. I was so proud, so overwhelmed, so honored that I knew all that I had put into basketball and all that I had put into the university, and I knew I deserved it. I just did my best. And that's sort of been my motto throughout life is just do your best. That's all you can do. Notre Dame taught me that I should believe in myself. I think I chose the specialty of ocular oncology because it was a field that can make a major difference in a patient's life. Of all the cancers that occur in children, the number 1 cancer with the best life salvage is the cancer I treat now, and that's called retinoblastoma. Back in the early 1900s, this cancer was nearly 100% fatal. Nowadays in the United States, only 1 or 2% of children with retinoblastoma died. We watched what was going on in London, England. They started with a special chemotherapy that they thought might be helpful for retinoblastoma. And I listened and I read what they were doing. And I started it here in Philadelphia with the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. And it was a new chemotherapy, and it allowed us to save the eyes of babies with cancer. If I look back on my career at what is the single biggest innovation, it's that. And many people call it the Philadelphia Protocol. My interest in ocular oncology was a little bit stimulated by my husband, Jerry, because I saw what he was doing in ocular oncology, and we eventually worked together. And we built a very strong practice in Philadelphia. And we've been married over 37 years. This all goes back to Notre Dame. Putting on that uniform at Notre Dame, making the women's varsity team taught me to believe in myself. Every day I'm playing a game of basketball. Every pass I make, every shot I take counts toward the team effort. And that's what my career has been. And sports has made me a better doctor, made me a more focused, altruistic team player for all my patients. And that's all I want.